Hello, welcome to Tale of Two Wastelands as soon as it comes up. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. A little late, not too bad. I suppose, comparatively. Almost there. I have one thing that could be happening. It ain't. What's the deal here? There we go. Okay. Just need to double check that. Otherwise, I think we're... Yep. That's taken care of. All right. Our little back check. Verify. We're up and running is done. And I think we can jump in.
A tranquility lounger is available. Please be seated.
Where's my jumpsuit?
Please dress in your vault. Thank you.
That was weird. Didn't appear.
Please take a seat in the nearest available tranquility lounger. Thank you for your
Didn't appear as an
cooperation.
item to give to Dogbeat. All right, it was messing with me. I was thinking I didn't have it. Hello? That doesn't look at all. Well, Dogmeat follows me down here, does he? That's cool. Check the place out. Recon armor, combat armor, leather armor. Anything down that way? Overseer's office. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Requires key. What do you think, dog meat? Access computer. Okay. Access computer. We should be able to handle this. Television. Really? 1 out of 10. Well, that does eliminate tapestries. What about suppressor? It's a possibility. Nailed it. Open Vault Tech access hatch. Opening hatch in main garage area. Garage? What's this? Overseer's room password. And stuff. Got a lot of good stuff here, dog meat. Dog meat's now loaded up. Overseer's password. All right. Pardon?
Hello, sir.
Opening the door for you, Dr. Braun. What do we have here? What the? Why not? Okay, I was wondering if we could do something weird. Not gonna let us. All right, good enough for me. Dr. Braun has himself locked into his little lounger. What do we have? Hello? W. Foster. Resident status. Alive. Stress level nominal. Who's in here? Broken. Unoccupied. Mechanical malfunction. M. Simpson is alive. Stress level is elevated. Another old lady. M. Henderson, who is alive. Nominal stress. Dad, is that you? Subject unknown. Oh, really? Unverified resident status. Please check logs. Possible program corruption. Unable to verify resident ID. Stress level elevated. Another little old lady. T. Bithers. Inconsistent readings. Please check connections. Blood pressure error. Anomaly detected. Extreme stress level. Really? And who is this? Bithers. Empty. Unoccupied. Little old man. Dog meat. Really? R. Rockwell. Alive. Elevated stress. Little old lady. J. Rockwell. Alive. Elevated stress. Little old man. T. Newsbaum. Nominal stress. That's a pretty high heart rate. Another little old lady. T. Newsbaum. Nominal stress. Little old man. G. Newsbaum. Nominal stress. Little old man. W. Foster. Been here. And we go. Well, that wasn't suspicious at all. My perceived reality has been adjusted.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Howdy,
Say,
G.
you should go talk
Newsbaum.
to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Calling me sport again. I look like a dork.
What can I do for you, sport? Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be? Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Another perfect Saturday afternoon. Make sure you enjoy it, sport. You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly, even old Lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles. Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport. Have a great day.
You look psychopathic. Are you...
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game? You don't get to say no. If I want to play a game, you're going to play. And I want to. I said I want to play a game. It's easy. You make Timmy Newsbaum cry. And I'll help you. If you don't, then I guess you're stuck here.
psychopathic little twit?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end. We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up, make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up. He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it. It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it. You can find it. You're not supposed to be here. He can't stop you.
Okay, which one's abandoned? Bonk. Got the Rockwells. Trespassing in everybody's gardens. yards. That's the one that's abandoned.
Evening.
Nope.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
This one. Anything behind any of these? Don't remember. Keep thinking there might be. Activate dog count. Really? Darn it. Oh, hang on. think I waited too long. Whoops. I knew that. Sweet. Dr. Braun entry Toucan Lagoon. The simulation has run its course. Time to reset the simulation. Slalom Chalet. Tranquility Lane. Version control. Current version control. Exceptions granted for Pod 1. Annual override disabled. User unknown granted access. User unknown altered by Braun. All previous versions wiped. Authorization Braun. Failsafe program documentation. Revised code for military training program. Never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Real world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. Officially, I denied your request. Someday I may use it to pull the plug on everything, including myself. Maybe. But if I did, I'd be left alone and tragically bored for eternity. Program running. Proceed with caution. I've gained karma. Should I have found Dad first? Ooh, I mean, maybe I should have. We're gonna find out. That's why I saved.
Son, you've saved me.
Saved
I was
him.
afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here? Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for brawn, or I might have fared better. Well, I suppose it had its moments, but in the end I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned. I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work. Yes, with what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates. Really? You're not going to join me? Coming all this way after me, I'd have thought you'd want to help. I have to keep going. I can't stop now. I'm going back to Rivet City. Meet me there if you change your mind. It would be good to work with you, son. Of course, son. What's on your mind?
Well, that wasn't the conversation I thought.
All right. It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work. In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since. I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much. The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over. Be careful, my son.
Pardon me, dog meat. Matter of fact, let me get my armor back from you. kind of short-circuited that scenario. Never did like it anyway. Couldn't remember if we needed to shoot our way back out. I don't think so. Poodles.
Hello, sir.
If I remember correctly, we've already picked up everything to... Nope. Take it back. But otherwise, we've at least made an effort to pick up everything that we wanted to pick up in here. In other words, it's cleared out. So he's running on back. It is nighttime.
Hey,
Hi. You have a funny look on your face.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
I don't remember being wounded. Guess I would have been dealing with the mole rats, but... Did it again. Trying to be careful. So we still have some work. Well, should we hit the, where do I need to go? National Archives. What? Get away from there. I don't trust that thing being on fire. Holy smokes. Took everything out. There's something else. Or somebody else firing at us.
Get your ass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick, they're coming. Lock and load. They'll be here any second. Hey! Where? There's always a second wave.
Egats, master
Hey,
and a
knock it off.
overlord.
Whew.
Hi.
Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
Thank you.
Well, with what I do for a living, you need to be. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter. Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. The only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help. Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans of this place, so without me, you're going to go in circles. What do you say? Smart move. Okay. The Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password. Let's get going. Just watch yourself, because I'm not dragging your corpse back to Rivet City.
Okay. First, we have a little looting to do. Well, who had the rifle then? Anybody left out here? No. Want to make sure everything's picked up. All right, where's that terminal? Ah. Archives mainframe. Have we done this? Access blocked. Current contracts. Access blocked. You ready to go, Sydney? Wait a minute. Grenade machine gun. Oh, oh boy. Talk to me. I suspect I have things I need to give to you. Okay, let's go.
Today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached, and soon we'll engage the enemy.
We kept the Declaration in the Archive strong room. It's at the end of the East Wing here. We'll have to make our way to it.
Legitimate foundation of any government, and to protect its free expression. Men, we can't let the enemy's progress dissuade us from our task. We must defend our freedom.
Help me!
And our right to be independent.
Look out!
Strike down and strike hard. You may delay.
Maintenance doors and utility gates to bypass security, if you can get through them.
This area clear. Proceeding with search. Please. Step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
What was the point of this?
This area clear. Proceeding with search.
Bypass that door? Really?
Found you.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Your cooperation
Found
is
you.
requested. Unable.
According to the plans, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
Turret generator.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? That's the end of that.
Turret generator. Awful flammable in here. Well, I guess we're going downstairs after all. We used our science skill to find and fix the faulty capacitor. Ah. Except we already bypassed it by opening that one door. Okay, and we've checked out everything this way. Double checking here.
Had enough?
What are you talking about? Someone's down here.
Enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. Old Glory must not be stained with the blood of tyranny. The enemy will be here soon. You must defend your leader. Remember, our cause.
Who's shooting me? Turret. The turret I needed to find the generator for, probably. I didn't see anything to interact with.
Security sweep cancelled.
Who's this? Dead mercenary. Super sledge didn't work for you, did it? Did you take out the wrong generator? So, Dogmeat's still fired up about somebody odd down here.
Hey! We'll get him. Here.
Okay, that was a little odd, hard on the ears. Thinking there might be a terminal back here. The Bill of Rights. Sweet. You know what this means, Sydney? Important. And there's nothing else this way. No, yes, no, yeah. What the heck is down here? Dead end, just this route. All right. Well, hang on. There's a door we have to get through. Or is it just going to have more stuff behind it?
Are we sure? Look out!
Magna Carta. Nice.
That's where they keep the Declaration.
This one?
The enemy is at the gates. Now is the...
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
You must be Button Gwinnett.
Then my reputation precedes me. Good. That should make you well aware that I am not to be trifled with, and that my loyalty to the States is legendary. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be, then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it! This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation. Petty lies and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army. Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that. Interesting. I had a plan for just this sort of situation. Perhaps this will prove that you're here as an ally rather than an enemy. We create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we need to get the document out of here safely. I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British scholars would recognize a poor duplicate almost immediately. If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a mirror-perfect duplication. The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library, which is why I have been unable to do this myself. After all, I can't abandon these fortifications. Excellent. Please hasten back. There's no telling how much longer we can hold here at the fort. I hear the thumping of the cannonade getting closer by the minute. Soon our walls will be breached, and the last bastion of the USA may fall. There never was a good war, or a bad peace. Saints alive! You've done it! Quickly, let me have the ink and I will produce the copy of the Declaration of Independence. Here you are, a perfect copy.
That
should
was
give
quick.
old George something to think about. What are the next orders from the Congress? It will be done. The only way to get the Declaration now would be to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. It's been an honor meeting you. I can see you are indeed a patriot among men. Now go. You'll have no further trouble from my men. Godspeed.
What's up? Let's get the hell out of here. Time to get paid and get drunk. There should be an elevator to the upper levels somewhere around here. Rivet City, here we come.
Wish not so much to live long as to live well.
Said an elevator. Was it behind that other door? Or are we gonna go the... We're going the long way? Because this feels like the long way. I didn't see an option. Although it isn't much of a long way.
see my good-for-nothing son, James?
No. Interestingly enough. Hey, old man.
I can't wait to add the Declaration to the Society's collection. Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say to 75 caps for it?
Whatever, cheapskate.
Thank you very much. Oh my, I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps? Thank you very much. Oh my lord, I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it.
Railway rifle. What do you think,
Hey.
dog meat?
Good to see you.
Where's Dad? He said he'd be here.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Well, that's interesting. Thought Dad was going to be here. Hold on. Dad not make it here yet? Surely he's had plenty of time. Whoops. Interesting. Can we head to the marketplace? Do I have anything to sell at the marketplace? I think I'm more interested in purchasing. We may have to come back.
The Mirelurks have been quiet lately.
Ah, I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away from my cuisine for long. Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out. Here was our menu, sir.
Oops. That all I had that I wanted to sell them? I guess so.
Thanks. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Haha.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got a little bit of everything.
I'll take your 50s. And your 5mm. Sweet. At least we didn't lose any there.
Thanks. See you later.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see. What you looking for?
Let me see what you have. I'm short on 308. I need to come back and sell. Take some more 50. Did you have any 5mm? Yes. All right, hang on, back up. Got mods and I'm zipping past them. I want to make sure I'm not missing something I may want. Okay. Not so far. Minigun high-speed motor. Increases rate of fire. I think I have a set of these coils already. Oh, you got primers. I want primers. And I didn't spot. Fast trigger for the 10. Will that work for my... That's Dragoon pistol is a 9. I want it. I'm thinking about the guidance system for the missile launcher. I may want to check and make sure I don't have that already. All right, so double check. Powder, I'm looking for powder. Rifle and pistol powder. Gonna say no.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let's have a look at it.
How is my helmet?
Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any trouble in this area?
Nothing I'd contact
No,
security
I haven't
for.
seen anything.
Miss Hargrave, how you doing? I think this is
It
who I
was
was.
so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
May Wong.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
One of what?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Aha.
No! Please don't tell Sister. I think he's a slaver. I don't want to be taken by him. Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Don't slouch.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
Chew
Have
your
you
food.
seen any?
And don't give me that look or I'll slap it right off your face. Yes, Mom.
Dang.
My mom is probably drunk and my dad's dead. Is that good enough for you, asshole? I'm done, Mom. I'm going to play.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. We will get fresh water soon. We'll all end up with her.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security officer.
Will do. Sister. He was upstairs.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Wait a minute, where's the... Here. Where's Sister?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Not offhand.
You're wounded. Let me bandage that. Sure, I could patch you up. Nothing too serious. I don't work for free, though. Let's say 75 caps. This won't hurt a bit. Ah, just kidding. It will probably hurt a lot. Hold still. That's strange. Wait. Your left, my right. Okay, got it. There. Feel better? You should. That was the good stuff. Need anything else? Take care of yourself.
Not sure I actually
That's
needed
secure
that.
for a reason.
Maybe I need to go downstairs. Not where I wanted to go.
What'll you have?
Bear, you're bothering me. You don't want to bother me. So do I.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Father, what in the world are you doing down here?
I've been up that.
Yeah, you need something? Yeah, he's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days. Bye.
Bad girl.
You are a drunk and a harlot, Trini. But the Lord can still forgive you. Come to church on Sunday.
I'm not that desperate.
Let's get out of here. Something else I need to do. Actually, I had a little bit of time. Did Dad make it in yet? Really? Weird.
Nice to see you.
Trying to get out of here. There we go.
Good to see you.
Howdy. Dog meat, do you got something? Should have checked. Dog meat. The grenade machine gun takes 25mm grenades. Grenade rifle grenade machine gun then the grenade rifle takes the 40. Sweet. If we could sell these knives. Be nice to get rid of some pistols. I got a lot of stuff I need to sell. That includes armor. See, and I had a book to read, didn't I? This one. Hold on, I got stuff here I need to sell too. Need to do some recycling. Keep forgetting about that. Wait. Okay. Let's head back. Dog meat. Let's head back, dog meat. Still too early. Forgot about that. Dad, you made it.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the Wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
You know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Okay, I just need to stop off for some stuff. Dad. Now I'm having trouble.
Watch where you're going.
Really? You didn't say anything about my nifty new armor. We're gonna get a sermon? $10 in the morning. I thought the marketplace opened at like 9. Marketplace closed at night.
Dr. Lee and her staff left to get... Project Purity running.
Really? It's ready? That's great news.
Don't mind me,
Hope
mister.
there aren't any problems at the Jefferson Memorial.
I never expected it to happen in my lifetime. I can hardly wait to taste clean water.
Just messing with me? Stuck on being red? Now that's funny.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler. Need to do some killing, eh?
Sweet.
Thanks.
Didn't quite make my money
If you
back,
need
but
more ammo, this is where to get it. Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
got some stuff for
I
you.
knew you wouldn't be able to stay away from my cuisine for long. Here is our menu, sir. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got a little bit of everything.
Well, it happens I have a few miscellaneous items to get rid of, or at least a couple. That it? That'll work.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later.
Roger that.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Ladies. Maybe I should scout ahead, make sure it's safe.
What? Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way. The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
I cleared the place for you.
Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces. Sure. No matter that he disappears for almost 20 years, leaving us all hanging. It's not like we have lives or anything. Just stay out of my way, okay?
So they buried or have the sealed statue in water.
Hey there. Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again. I don't see why not. Between Dr. Lee and your dad, we've got the best minds on the job. They can do just about anything. Yeah, I think we'll be up and running in no time. Good luck.
Good to see you again, son. Eventually, I think we can get the whole facility up and running, but we'll need a GEC for that. So we need to find a GEC. I'm hoping the project's computer will have information on where we can locate one. Be careful, my son.
Why? I did beat everybody here, didn't I?
Is everything all right?
You tell me. Waiting on... I need you to tell me where to go for this Geki thingy.
What can I do for you? I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have. Farewell. Did you need something?
Are you gonna check the computer or not? What do you think, dog meat? A bunch of goofy old farts need to get moving.
Did you need something?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Dad, get back here.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
See if I can remember where this is all at. I want to say it's right up here. Someone's been hanging around down here. Wait a minute, I'm doing this backwards. supposed to turn it on.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Okay. Fuses. Why'd you give it to me in the first place?
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yippers.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone on that vault knows. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe. Be careful, my son.
Did you not note my nifty winterized TE-51 armor?
With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Okay. Sweet.
It'll just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Keep up the good work, son.
There we go, dog meat. Back and forth and up and down and around. We're going to have some pretty good exercise by the time we're done going up and down all these stairs.
Good to see you.
Howdy. Where's old Mr. Grumpykins? Supposed to be fixing everything. Why isn't he fixing everything? Why am I the one fixing everything? I'm hoping I don't have to go back out, talk to an intercom, and come back in.
All right, everyone. You should be able to hear me now. We've restored power to the mainframe, which is coming online now. There's a lot of deterioration in the pipes and some damage to the substructure. But it's nothing we can't fix. Once the mainframe is online, we'll be able to access the database and hopefully learn where we can find a Gek. I'd like to thank you all for returning to this project after so many years. I know some of you thought, like me, that this day would never come. We have a singular opportunity here. A chance to make the Wasteland a better place for all. Everyone present seems to have some response. I don't know who they are. Please, everyone, remain in your assigned areas while they get this. What do we do? That's what to do.
Tires. What are tires doing down here?
Enemy reacquired. Code red. Roger that. Firing.
Nice armor you got there. Ouch. Walked right by her. Hold on. Mark II. Okay, Tesla armor. I can't use it to repair mine. Darn it.
Commencing attack. Affirmative, engaging.
Hey. Leave my dog alone.
Code red. Go, go, go!
Well, that just got wasted. All right, you think. That's it. No more Eden for you. Dogmeat, where are you?
You've got the target. 10-4. Medic!
Phoenix Scrapper, hello. Actually, my last save was a little bit ago. All right, hang on. Let's do a little of this. Thought I was working on helmets.
Authority of the President, this facility is now
They just
under
burst in
United
and
States
James locked the
government
door.
control.
Why would he lock me
The
out?
person in
What does he
charge
think
is
he's
to
doing?
step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. And aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
James, this is wrong. You can't do this.
Addison, please. Now's not the time. I'll get the information the Colonel needs, but I need you to...
I won't help you do this, James, not after everything it took to get here.
I need you to monitor the output levels on pumps 3 and 4. Please, step over to the panel and keep an eye on them, will you?
My patience wears thin.
It doesn't even make sense.
Addison, please. It's very important that you do this right now. Just step over to the panel while I access the computer in the control booth.
James,
Please, just monitor the pumps.
Get moving, Doctor.
My patience wears thin.
Nearly finished. Run. Run!
what is he doing in there? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now! James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the Purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now! We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go. We need to escape while we can.
Okay.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it. I don't know what's ahead. That's the problem. No one has used these tunnels in years, but we can't stay put. The Enclave will find us eventually. We have to get moving. We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you.
Yeah, but we need to stand around to discuss it for the next 20 minutes while all the enemies get caught up and positioned.
Are you sure? I don't want to stay in one place for too long.
How far ahead can I get? And clear. Am I even making any headway on them? I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. Especially in their armor with the 32. Where's the other one?
For the president.
Target
relocated. Engaging. Affirmative. Engaging. Medic. Medic. Engaging.
I was starting to wonder if she was tougher than the other one. Had stronger armor. Can't tell from here. Really? That was like 2 shots, 3 shots in a row. No damage. I'll take that. Can't stand it. Can I get up there? Hi. Good job, dog meat. Tearing that armor up. That really plain Tesla armor? Aha, they caught up. And, oh, there is a bunch of stuff here. Someone got stuck down here. Well, well. All right, quick. Repairs. Just in case. Thank you, dog meat. Is everybody all right?
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
I was gonna say, that should have taken them out.
I better not ever find out that you... Oh, hell. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just thought that since this happened after you showed up, well, you know, man, I'm sorry. I can try. I'm not much good with weapons, but if you've got a pistol I can use, I'll do what I can. Okay. Never used one of these before, but I can probably figure it out.
That's a pistol. You'll be fine.
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Hello?
Dr. Lee, my heart. I must rest.
We can't go any further. We need to stop. Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
What happened to getting going and getting out of here and stuff?
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over. Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue.
Stim packs fix everything, trust me.
We'll help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel,
I have lots of experience with them.
I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
All right, if you're up to it, we'll continue.
Are we going or not? Whiskey.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot!
Hey! Where? I'm hit!
Oh well.
Is everybody here? Did we lose anybody? Like I'm hardly doing anything now. Did we make it? Dude, get up here, you daffy.
Hey! Where? Damn!
All right, I call BS. About time.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, but I'm still getting shot. Why do you keep running out there? Took that long? Now is everybody here? Did you make it? Still alive. I'm actually surprised. Timing is questionable. Go with that, I think. Now, what do we have available now? Still haven't seen anything that gives us a perk for this will give us another 50 pounds. Fine. Still haven't found one that lets us fast travel while encumbered.
Doing.
Ghoul grinder perk. Grinding ghouls. This really where we're going? I guess so. I keep forgetting. I hear my heart thumping away. I presume that's the way to go. The big door. Ow. Really?
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Where?
Open fire!
No! Almost had him. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a minute. Did we still need to go through this again? Didn't we? Yep.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now
Good
under
job.
United States
James
government
locked the door.
control.
Why would he
The
lock me out?
person in charge
What does he
is
think
to
he's
step
doing?
forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
James, this is wrong. You can't do this.
Addison, please. Now's not the time. I'll get the information the Colonel needs, but I need you to...
I won't help you do this, James, not after everything it took to get here.
I need you to monitor the output levels on pumps 3 and 4. Please, step over to the panel and keep an eye on them, will you?
Enough of these delays.
What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense.
Madison, please. It's very important that you do this right now. Just step over to the panel while I access the computer in the control booth.
James,
Please, just monitor the pumps.
Listen to the man there, woman.
My patience wears thin.
Just another minute and I'll be done. Run. Run!
Sounded awful ghoulish there.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go. We need to escape while we can. Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it. I don't know what's ahead. That's the problem. No one... We need... Are you sure? I don't want to stay in one place for too long.
Just give me time to clear things out as much as I can. And loot. Hello? I don't know if that does any good. Really? Why did it injure me? Really? Call BS. Oops. Really? Feels like I'm doing a lot less damage, doesn't it? Ouchie. And still none of this will repair my armor. That sucks. How's this? No. Who opened it? Where'd they go? Did they get out ahead of me? What's going on around here? Hi. No. 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 I saw that. Thanks, dog meat. All right, so where are they now? They followed me in last time. They're right there.
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
I think we're glitching. That door, this door shouldn't have opened. I don't think. Reasonably certain it had to be opened by Dr. Lee.
We can't go any further. We need to stop. Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs. I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over. Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue. Garza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
If you're up to it, we'll continue.
Got a beer, Garza? Would you care for a beer?
Security breach.
I'm unarmed. Don't shoot.
Commencing attack.
Hey! Where?
I'm hit! Guard! Medic! Medic! I'm hit! I'm hit! Medic!
I can't believe this is effective down here.
For the president! I'm hit! Taking fire! Taking fire!
All right, who's messing with me? Cut it out.
Medic! I'm hit!
Where?
Target lock! Medic!
Quit shooting at them. They're unarmed.
Taking fire! Taking fire! My leg! Medic! Taking fire! Returning fire! Med
I'm trying to shoot faster than I am.
Medic! I'm hit for the president!
Cleared out, I
Bugged
guess.
out.
I got my ghoul grinder perk back. Are you kidding me? Now I'm going to get something from these goofy ghouls. Get me overweight. Got the level back. Maybe. I don't remember. Ah. And what did I grab? The what? Burden to bear. Not like we're in a hurry or anything. Any chance this is a shortcut? Oops. Sorry, Doctor. I don't think I've ever been this way. It's a dead end? Something that would have been better done, you know, like after we make it back to the Brotherhood of Steel and everybody's safe?
Need some help here.
That it? Not gonna get any Reavers tearing us to pieces again? Old Brotherhood not exactly suffering while they're down
I
here.
can handle things from here.
Keeping guard. Not the brightest, are you?
A nice day. What do you need, civilian?
Well, hello, Paladin Bale.
That's an affirmative. You're clear to enter, but I still don't like it. Or you. Steel be with you.
I like Paladin Bale. Some nice.
I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Well. Apparently it got his attention.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Talking to Rothschild.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think...
You're kidding me, right?
I don't know.
In devil suits?
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
Those Enclave troops are just...
All right, Madison.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
We've
Now,
handled
this
worse
is
before,
James's
right?
son, I presume?
I knew you'd cheer
I can
me
see
up.
the resemblance.
Hey,
Yes.
That's what I'm here for.
He knows what we
Anyway,
need.
we should get
Vault
back to
Tech
business.
computer, something to locate
Sure.
equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Elder Lyons.
Knight?
Hail.
Hail. I see we're starting that
So
again.
what's the latest report? Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate. Elder Lyons,
I
sir.
see.
Knight?
Elder on deck.
As you were, Knight.
Oh, okay then. What is it? What is it? What time is it? 5:51, is it? In the morning, okay. Sun's coming up. Should be up and at 'em already. What kind of soldiers are you? Hail.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Word travels fast.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? A Gek? Goodness, no. Certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
A-Ring, hey? Armory?
Hail.
Hail. Knight Captain Durga.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Okay. A little bonkers there, dog meat. Not sure that was,
So, what's the latest report?
quite the
Enclave troops have fortified the
protocol.
complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
I see.
Smithy. Where did... No signs? A-Ring. Great Hall. The Solar.
Hail.
Hail.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you?
Yippers.
Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
That's where I am.
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
Jameson?
Brotherhood is at your service.
Where's Jameson? Jameson? Where's Jameson? Peabody?
With those vertibirds, they're able to transport
Gunny?
at a remarkable rate.
Hail, Scribe Peabody.
As you were.
Hail!
Artemis. DC area vault listings. 76. Equipment. Project goals. Open automatically after 20 years. Residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. Vault 76 is one of 17 control vaults. '87. Equipment. Non-standard equipment, 1 GEC. Personnel assignments corrupted. Project goals restricted. Really? 92. Sound equipment. Non-standard equipment. Sound equipment, musical instruments, and recording equipment. Personnel assignments corrupted. Goals restricted. 101. Corrupted. Personnel. Error. Project goals restricted. I'm not going to get a whole lot of information. 106. Equipment. General Atomics nuclear power. All right, so that okay. Primary power supply was rock solid brand geothermal. Secondary power supply and General Atomics. Personnel assignments. Overseer Dr. Laris. Information has been redacted. All inquiries into the goals and research methods of Vault 106 are directed through his office. .108 Equipment issuance. Secondary power supply. Steam whistle mini geothermal. Note from admin, we are aware that the steam whistle is only sufficient to power this project partially. Non-standard equipment. Defensive weaponry. Do not stock with standard entertainment. Okay. Personnel assignments. Overseer Brody Jones. Try that again. All standard positions have been intentionally left unfilled. Will be assigned according to Vault 108 protocols. Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer. Should ideally expire within 40 months. Two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. Let's see, that was 108. 112. I can't remember. Have we been to 112? Is it that? That's where we came out of. Extra sure power. That was with Brawn, the liquid nutrients. 85 stasis pods. Yippers. Overseer, Dr. Braun. No additional personnel. Project goals restricted. Vault-Tec personnel assignments. Order requisition forms. Everything's corrupted.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
That's nice. Where's Jameson?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
Sure. I thought as much.
So what's the latest report?
Vargas?
Troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
So,
All right, thanks for the information.
What's on your mind?
Hail.
I ran some scans on
Hail.
enclave positions at the
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel.
Traction
I
of
am Star
hospitality.
Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now what may I do to help you? I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning. And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so. I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work. As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lyons. He has given me leave to pursue the restoration of Project Purity, as I see fit. By aiding you in your travels, I shall fulfill that mission as best I am capable.
Can she accompany me along with Dogme?
Then I shall follow your leave and submit to your command. As James's child, I know I don't need to explain, but I am not your servant. If I do not like the path your actions take, I will return here. Now, let us go forward. Crush the Enclave, and fulfill your father's mission.
Purifier.
You're on point. I shall back you up.
Firepower they're packing. What do you think?
Scribe Peabody was telling me about those Enclave plasma weapons. You know they can turn a man to goo.
Outsiders in the Citadel.
How the hell do you defend against that?
Pleasure. Did you have any success with that old terminal? Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Pretty dire, huh? Thanks for completely ruining my day.
Listen,
So
let's
what's
talk
the
about
latest
this more
report?
later, okay? I have a decent
Enclave
tactical
troops have
plan I can
fortified
run
the
by you.
Purifier complex. All right. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
You're on point. I shall back you up.
So what's the latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex.
Oh, dear God. Still haven't found Jameson. Gotta find Scribe Jameson. I got both of them coming along with me. That works. Are you Jameson?
Damn hell.
Peabody.
What's the latest report?
I'm here.
So if I walk slower than everybody else. If I trot slower than everybody else. Seems like.
I have those results.
Your father would be proud of
I
you.
sent them over to your station.
Welcome.
Howdy.
Well?
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
What's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
Enclave troops have fortified the
Screwed.
purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
I thought as much.
Need something, friend?
Jameson. Where's Scribe Jameson?
Weapon systems are showing red on startup. We'll have to spend the rest of the day scrubbing the system
Oh,
before we
did
can try again. Oh yes, hello, I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted.
I got Cross
I am
with me.
Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask.
The heck happened to your hands?
It's a rather sad story, I'm afraid. Last year, some of our soldiers had grave disagreements with the decisions of Elder Lyons. Disagreements spiraled out of control, and there was a schism in the ranks. The loyal soldiers practically threw out the dissenters. Now they call themselves the Outcasts. Where Elder Lyons has fought to protect the people of the capital Wasteland, the Outcasts demanded we move on and leave them to their fates. They insisted there was more important technology to be recovered in a scientific base in the ruins of Fort Independence to the west. As callous as their decision may be, it's more in line with our original mission. Elder Lyons is an inspiration to us, but to them, he's a traitor. The soldiers rallied behind Paladin Kasdan, who was one of Elder Lyons' original squad. They served together for over 20 years. Kasdan was well respected and every bit as loyal to the Brotherhood as Elder Lyons. He just disagreed with the interpretations of our oaths. But when disagreements turned into fistfights, he left with the Outcasts. We lost more allies that day than we ever have to any battle. Lyons and Kasdan would have to agree to any sort of reconciliation, and that's pretty unlikely. They're both quite proud and stubborn. I just wish there was a way we could all agree that at least we're still on the same side. There are bigger problems out there after all. As much as some of our soldiers would like to see them shot for deserting, there's not much we can do. We're too busy with the super mutants. Meanwhile, they're busy seeking out new technology and trying to get back in contact with the Brotherhood out west. So our paths rarely cross, but it's never pretty when they do. I just hope things cool down before it gets worse. It is a rather discouraging subject, isn't it? I suppose that I can. The Brotherhood can make use of Wasteland currency to trade.
Can you repair my armor? Especially my helmet.
Why, a great many things. There are 3 orders within the scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study. Of course, there's the Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise. I am Proctor of the Order of the Shield. I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand citadel. No easy task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave, now, that's a different problem altogether. Very well. They're sporting some pretty impressive power armor, I'll give them that. The Advanced Mark II. But that's all right. With a few modifications, our own armor will more than handle anything they throw at it. They're relentless, like nothing I've ever seen before. I honestly think they see our brothers in power armor as some kind of canned meal. Some of the pieces we've had brought back, men and women ripped in half, some pulled through their armor. Just horrible. Oh, yes, I can. In fact, I suspect I could write several texts on the various details of the Brotherhood. But I suspect you're in a hurry, so what particulars would you like to know? I'm afraid the answer to that is a lot more nuanced than others might suggest. Brotherhood members are sworn to acquire and protect technology of the past, but not everyone interprets these oaths in the same way. Elder Lyons sees these duties as part of a larger dedication to protect the innocent. Some, like the outcasts, disagree with these priorities.
I did not expect this conversation to go on like this. Trying to wrap it up.
I like to think that I've still got some big achievements left in me, although some of my joints seem to disagree these days. I'll tell you what the lowlights of my time have been, though. Every time I've been shot at. I'm a scribe, not a soldier. It seems like whichever challenge we're facing is always the biggest one. Survival at first, then expansion, and now cohesion. We've seen plenty of wasteland freaks or would-be dictators. They're not too bad. At least we've faced that sort of thing before. But more recent events, like the schism with the outcasts, those are the problems that worry me. Okay. Anything else? Back to work.
Thank you for the repairs.
What's the situation? Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS test done right away.
Let's try this again, shall we? Hang on.
Hail.
Hail. Jameson.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know. You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you. Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds. Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls. Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him. We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
I'm trying to give her the holotags.
Yes, what about them? Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found? Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
Whoa!
I look forward to our next meeting.
900 bottle caps? That was nuts. All right. Let's try to wrap this up then. We have places to go. Thought you guys didn't have plasma. I guess you do now. Well, now we're headed out here again. So we have a little help on top of dog meat. We need to get unloaded.
Go on.
But we need to wrap it up. We'll deal with it next time. But I want to deal with Fort Bannister on the way to Lamplight.
Hasn't that always been enough? You worry too much. Right. Good point. Tell you what, let's hook up later and go see Scribe Bowditch. I've heard he's been working on some new power armor mods. Can't hurt. All right.
Don't let me interrupt you or anything. Anyway, we'll be back here Thursday. Tomorrow morning we have Star Rupture at 8. And Satisfactory at 5 p.m. as usual. And we'll be back here Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Central. As usual. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.